This nearly century-old bed and breakfast in Cardston, Alberta, has 14 rooms and is a designated Alberta Historic Resource. The original log house at Cobblestone Manor was built in 1889 by Joseph Young's family, who were the first Mormon pioneers to settle in southern Alberta. It changed hands to Belgian carpenter Henry Howitt in 1913. Then in 1977, Ivan and Marcia Negrich took over. They've been running it as a bed and breakfast ever since. Now they want to retire, and they're offering the whole thing valued at $1.7 million for just $100. But there is a catch. Joining us to explain is Ivan himself. Thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
We're trying to run a contest to give somebody an opportunity to own a cobblestone. All they have to do is write a letter of 500 words or less telling us who they are and why they would like to own a Cobblestone Manor. We're going to run the contest from May 1st till October 31st of this year, and we're expecting to get 17,000 letters, of which my wife Marcia and I will read them, and we'll narrow them down to 100. And then we have 4 friends who are independent judges who will read those 100 letters and recommend one winner. At that time, Marcia and I will choose the one winner and contact them, and we'll give them a clear title to the Cobblestone Manor for $100.
Very interesting for sure. I want to talk more about this contest, but first I want to get into a little bit about the property. Tell me about it. I know it's rich in history.
The Cobblestone Manor was finished in 1929. The main Cobblestone Manor building is approximately 5,000 square feet. The bed and breakfast building is about 2,000 square feet. In the bed and breakfast building, we have 2 units. The upstairs unit can sleep 6, and the downstairs unit can sleep 4. The bed and breakfast business has been extremely busy for us for the last 5 or 6 years. We're booked pretty much from the May long weekend all the way into October. The main building that holds the restaurant is about 5,000 square feet, of which we have 2,000 square feet of living space. There's 4 dining rooms, and we can seat up to 95 to 100 people. We do a lot of weddings, a lot of receptions, birthday parties, anniversaries, and it's designated as an Alberta Historical Resource Site in 1982, which means that it can't be altered. It has to be maintained. Henry Howitt, who built the house, did it all by himself. It took 15 years telling people he was going to build his rock mansion for his sweetheart back in Belgium. And as he started working on the log house, he covered the whole log house with rock. And he got the rock from Lee Creek. And then he started building in 1913. He started building on the east side of the house, which was his garden room. He went across the north, came up the west side, which is a dark oak room, and that's where he started using the Italian stained glass that he imported from Italy. He built all the lights and all the cabinetry by hand. He cut the stained glass, and then he finished in the south room, which is called the Golden Oak Room, in 1929. In 1927, he told people that he got a letter from his sweetheart that she wouldn't be coming to Canada. And so he became a little depressed and a little anxious because he still wanted to finish his house. In 1929, he got put into a mental hospital in Ponoka, where he stayed there for a few years and got transferred to Oliver in Edmonton, and he died in 1949.
I know this has been a big part of your life over the past several years. Who are you looking for then? What type of person or family to pass it on to?
We're looking for somebody who has the same passion as we do, that want to run it as a bed and breakfast and restaurant and live in here. It's a very unique opportunity for somebody to get into a restaurant business and the bed and breakfast business and the tourism business, which is a big part of our lives. We get people here from all over the world. And our location is such that we're close to Waterton National Park. We're close to Glacier National Park, and we have a lot of European tourists that come here as a destination holiday.
How do you plan on reading every one of these letters?
Well, we've started already. We're getting letters on a daily basis right now, and a 500-page letter takes us about 8 to 10 minutes to read.
And what about if you don't get 17,000 entries then?
If you don't get 17,000, the contest will be canceled, and everybody will get a refund. The refund will consist of their $100 or U.S. or Canadian or $80 U.S. minus a bank fee and a postage.
A big undertaking for sure. I know that a lot of people have entered already, as you said, and over the next 6 months, I am sure those letters are going to flow in. Ivan, thank you so much for taking the time today, and good luck with the contest.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.